Khalil Bangkok ready came through to fight tonight, man. He was looking sharp in those first two rounds, showing crazy movement. Poatan, on the other hand, man, showed that he's sticking to the game plan, showed how much experience he has, kept chewing up that lead leg, kept throwing that lead hook, kept throwing that right straight. He was landing cumulative damage over Khalil Rountree and eventually gunned him down in the fourth round, tracked him down. That shit looked execution style. What do you think, man? That was a crazy fight.
Man, all I can think about right now is how the hell did Izzy Adesanya get that one over him? Because this dude, Alex Pereira, just put on a masterclass. That was a beautiful performance. Dude came out. He was ready. He was using the jab. He kept going at it, kept going at it. Khalil was doing his thing those first two rounds. I guess live by the sword, die by the sword, man. Whatever got him winning those first two rounds. He was winning those first two rounds in my book. He was put on a beautiful performance, slipping and dodging, attacking, blitzing Pereira, getting those hits up. Man, he got Alex a couple of times. Alex was getting a little sloppy, in my opinion.
Yeah, let's talk about it round by round, man. Round one, Khalil came out, showed the movement, the lateral movement, the back and forth movement. He was landing good jabs. He was landing good combinations. He was throwing the blitzing combo and he was landing at the end of his combinations. The hardest shot he was throwing, he was landing that punch in his combinations on Pereira. Pereira, on the other hand, you're right. He looked a little stiff early on. It looked like he didn't know what to expect from Roundtree. And then another thing was that Roundtree was throwing with so much power off the rip that Pereira couldn't really throw back. He had to find one shot at a time, one shot at a time, because he was trying to stay safe and not get caught with something big and get finished by Khalil.
Yeah, Khalil was throwing with power, man, and mean intentions, bro. He was throwing to knock him out
Yeah.
with
And then we
whatever he
move on
could.
to round two. And Pereira seems to get control of the fight. He's landing good jabs to the body. He's landing good hooks. He's landing that leg kick to the lead leg. But then he goes for the high kick. He's been setting him up for that high kick the whole time. Goes for the high kick, misses Roundtree. Roundtree times the hook, times the right hook while Pereira is turned. It's an awkward angle. Drops Pereira. Rest of the round is relatively 50-50. And next thing you know, Roundtree, the underdog, is up 2 rounds to nothing against the dominant champion going into round three.
Yeah, Pereira was really, for some reason, he was really looking for that high kick. I guess,
Yeah,
I guess
he
he wanted to feel that
he
high
definitely
of
saw something.
knocking Yuri out. I guess he wanted to relive that because that was a beautiful knockout on Yuri with the high leg kick, and he kept going for it. I felt like it wasn't landing. Either he was going a little too hard, he was going over
It kept
Roundtree's head.
missing him. It kept
Kept
missing him.
missing him, kept missing him. Roundtree was doing a solid job, man. He
And
had
Roundtree was countering it off the miss. It kept
he
bouncing
was
over. It
timing it.
kept
He kept
missing
timing
off the
it.
top of his head. Wasn't close. It didn't even glaze off. It didn't even graze off the top. And he was landing counter hooks off it all night long.
Hmm.
Moving on to round three, Pereira starts picking it up. The urgency is there. The corner, Polino Cruz, Glover Teixeira, and them are telling him, "Man, you got to be more defensively responsible. You're getting lit. You're getting hit with too many big shots. You like it's not a game. This guy
And
can
they told
finish
him to
you."
lay off those high head kicks.
Yeah, yeah, man. And then round three, he starts chewing up he starts committing to that lead leg because it's landing. It was there in the first 2 rounds, but he wasn't committing to it. Round three, he commits to the lead leg kick, chews up that leg. He's landing body shots. He's landing hooks to the head. He hurts Khalil. He has him leaking. He cuts his eye. Moving on to round four, what do you know, Poatan stepped it up into DEFCON 5, all the way to max level
Yeah.
energy in round four. It was
It
execution
started at the
style.
end, like towards the end of the third round when he
Yeah.
felt that, when he smelt that blood, he was like
He
a
he he tracked
shark,
him like a
man.
shark.
He kept, man, I didn't realize his pressure was that
He was
relentless, man. He
cutting
was
off.
looking like
He was
Khabib with that pressure, man. Just he's like, yo, you taking one step, I'm hopping right in front of you, just staying right in front of your face. He's like, yo, if you're gonna throw, then throw, because I'm gonna throw right back.
yeah, man. He
That
was
was, yo,
cutting
he
him.
was literally bullying him, bro. He was literally bullying
Yeah,
him. He got tired from, yo, Khalil got tired from just staying on his back foot, just moving and dodging. He got tired after that. You can't do that
yeah,
5 rounds,
yeah,
especially
man.
at altitude.
Yeah. Too much movement for that high of altitude, man. We're in Salt Lake City. Khalil's fighting him like he's Floyd Mayweather, Shakur Stevenson. He's moving diagonally. He's moving side to side. It's way too much movement. I get that he needs to implement that type of style to win rounds on someone like Pereira. You need to be able to evade all the big strikes and just in and out, so you can outpoint him. But that's not sustainable, man. He gassed out after 2 rounds. Pereira picked it up in round three, and then once he knew for sure Khalil had nothing in the tank, he Pereira emptied his gas tank on Khalil in round four. He cut him off at every angle. Khalil tried to go left. He cut off the left side with the left hook. Khalil tries to go right. He's cutting off the right side with the body kick and the leg kicks and the right in the right straight. Then he gets him up against the fence. Khalil's showing crazy hard in this fourth round at this point. He's getting lit up from all different directions to punches to the head, kicks all over the place. But then Pereira says, listen, man, if this guy's not going to go down with strikes to the face, I'm going to light that body up. And Khalil's
Man, that was
high
beautiful.
guard shelled up against the cage, and Pereira rips the body, two, three
Ripped it,
piece to the
man.
body, and he
Ripped it. That was
and he completely crumbles. Khalil completely crumbles, and everybody's in shock. Shama Central, man.
yeah, dude. Khalil just after those body shots, man. Khalil just went down. He's like, yo, no more. Threw in the towel. He basically tapped out. But I got to give credit to Khalil, man. He came in with the right game plan. His first 2 rounds, the first 2 rounds were really looking good for him. He was doing his thing. He was landing shots on Pereira. But at the end, man, Pereira was just too much. Dude is too big. He's too big for that division. He's bullying these boys out there, man. If he could, he should move up to heavyweight. But bro, this is perfect for him, man. He's dominating this division, a la John Jones, a la
Yeah.
John Jones. Like there's nothing, bro. He's making a goat
You're
argument,
fall
man.
you're falling for Uncle Dana's trap, man. He's giving Alex Pereira all these favorable matchups, and it's literally what I said in the prediction video. He's about to beat Khalil. It's gonna be a crazy finish, and everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, Alex Pereira is the next John Jones," but he's really just getting favorable matchups for him. Jamal Hill, striker. Jiri Prohaska, two-time striker. Khalil Rountree, pure Muay Thai kickboxer. All these guys, you know what they want to do. Khalil Rountree wasn't going for no takedowns. None of these guys that he fights goes for takedowns at 205. It's completely set up for him. If you're gonna kickbox this man, your chances are slim to none, man. You know what Uncle Dana's trying to do.
Bro, dude is a superstar in that division. You know, Dana's trying to, that's a cash cow in that
Muito
division. So,
bom, muito
muito bom
bom.
for
Chama.
son.
But yo, man, you can't run from Magomed Ankalaev forever, man. That's the super fight at 205, man.
Man,
The Dagestani taking on Poatan.
people talk about Dagestani privilege. I don't know what it is, man, because Uncle Live is not getting none of it. Uncle Live is not getting none of it.
They
He
treat
has
him
to
like
go
that
through
ugly
Rockets.
stepchild, man.
He has to go through Rockets now, who's another monster. And I think he'll get through him. He should be able to get through him easy, but MMA is crazy, man. Crazier shit has happened, bro.
Yeah, man. All in all, Alex Pereira, incredibly impressive human being. He didn't kick, but he has doesn't have too much of a kickboxing background. Goes into kickboxing, conquers two divisions in glory. Doesn't have too much of an extensive MMA career. He's 5-1, comes in the UFC, wins a title off Israel Adesanya, moves up to 205, wins the title, wins a vacant title against Yuri Prohaska, double champion in Glory Kickboxing, double champion in UFC, MMA. This man, Poatan, is a phenom, man. As much as I like to give him flack, it's not his fault that Dana and Sean Shelby and Mick Maynard and all these guys give him easy matchups. He's a popular guy. You want to keep him winning. This kid's a stud, man. He's a beast, straight up beast.
And that's Full
That's
Guard MMA. We
and
out.
we out of here. Peace.